Hi everyone. This is Yoharrfeild here once again, and hope you have a wonderful day ahead. For those of you in Nigeria and diaspora, how are you? Something just caught my attention, and I intend to talk about it. There's a question that people always want to know when acquiring a property in Nigeria. Where is the property located? What are the title documents this property hold? And the price of the property. I will break it down into 3 steps for you, and I'll make it a little bit more easier for you to really understand. If first you're in diaspora, you want to get a property, first thing first is trust. And make sure whoever that agent is selling that property for you, it is registered and trusted. It is very, very important. 2, you have to know where that property is located. For those of you in diaspora, whether it's going to appreciate, or definitely you're in an area where definitely it is not allocated for residents. These are things that people don't really ask. They just keep on buying properties. Now, I want to draw your attention to something. I had a story from a friend that told me that his younger brother was duped some time ago over a property. And he spent an average of about 40 million to acquire that property, only for him to wake up one morning and find that that property wasn't his, because he never did his due diligence to find out the documents that cover that property. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Papers can be forged. Documents can be presented to you as much as you want. But are these documents real? You have to verify. You get a legal team and definitely verify if those properties are real. So now, let me give you some little tips and guides that will protect you. The main story behind this topic is frequent questions that you need to ask before acquiring a property in Nigeria. 1, where is the property located? What you need to do is you go on your Google map, you type where that location is, and check very well. Definitely, you will know the location. You can even check how the value of that property comes in if you definitely go on Google, and which area in Nigeria that property is located. One of the highest area in Lagos, one of the highest area in Nigeria, it is Lagos. And definitely, if you have a property in Lagos, be it on the mainland or on the island, definitely you're sure making some money. Okay, now the second question people want to ask: how much is this property? The pricing. Also, when you go to Google, there are areas in Lagos that are more expensive than some areas. The island most of them are more expensive than the mainland. But there are places on the mainland that are really expensive. Talking about Shonobara Estate, Ikeja GRA, and so on. These places are also pricey. Now, the most important questions that are always being asked by people are these: what is the title document that this property holds? First thing first, you have to do your due diligence to find out the title this property is holding. One of the vital documents that you need to hold is a CFO. If that property does not have a CFO, it's likely to have a governance concept. These 2 property documents are very vital. With those documents, you have a good property. And also, not just having these documents, because definitely they can be forged. So also what you need to do is have a very good legal team or a very good property expert like myself, and we can verify these documents for you if this property or these documents covers this actual property that you were told about. So to make it stress-free for you, contact us. We can get you properties that you can pay by depositing a certain amount of money and spread the rest in 6 months to 1 year with a CFO. You heard me right. With a CFO. There are a lot of properties on the island, very close to the Dangote refinery, very close to the Lekki Free Trade Zone, and very close to the proposed new international airport. There are a lot of properties. I can put some on the screen there so you can definitely get yourself attached to them. These are properties that comes with CFO, and they are certified and verified that they are properties that are being located for these purposes. So don't just going around buying any property from a community, a bale, or a chief, as people always do. You are definitely going to have 1 or 2 problems. Tomorrow the bale will tell you definitely, okay, sorry, that property was being re-estated to somebody else by Lagos State government. They want to do blah 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 here. I will reallocate another property to you. Those are all bullshit. You don't need to go through those stress. You don't need to. That is why Yoharrfeild are here at your disposal at any given time. Call that number on your screen. We can definitely help you out. We'll help you out, get you the right property that you need, that will give you that peace of mind, and you don't need to go to the court or get a lawyer to start dragging a property. When you are bringing out that money, You ain't going through that stress. You worked hard and you brought out that money peacefully. Why having this stress and now start going to the court to drag for a property? It's not needed. If you have done your due diligence, trust me, you wouldn't have gone this far. So once again, I'm here to let you know definitely when you want to buy a property in Nigeria, precisely Lagos State, you have to ask these 3 questions. Where is it located? How much is that property? And what are the titles this property holds? And when you get these 3 things, please make sure you verify. I repeat, when you get these 3 answers, make sure you verify before you sign that contract of sales. Once again, this is Yoharrfeild Properties. We are here to guide you and help you out in acquiring that property of yours. Think about it. People have lost millions by investing in the wrong property. I don't want you to do the same. You have a blessed day. I will catch you on the next one.